Today I'm going to be doing a book review on Agenda 21 by Glen Beck. So let me just say, I just finished reading this book and my heart my heart is racing. I gotta go get the next one right now, well, soon, because this is my type of book. I have been searching for the type of book that I really want to read. I like the idea of making us think about things that could possibly happen but haven't happened yet, but could be a reality one day if we don't make the right choices, and then something, kind of like the slippery slope effect in our lives. So, and I also enjoyed this whole new, and I don't even want to say it's new, it's kind of like, I think they call it dystopia, because there are other books that have been out. But I was looking for a book that would be something that I could actually relate to today, and something that was for an adult, not particularly YA, and I found it. I just decided that I was going to go ahead. I kept hearing about Glen Beck. I kept seeing his books everywhere, and I decided to pick it up. And I'm so happy I picked this one up. So let me just kind of get into it a little bit for you. This is a story about a new type of society, basically, where there's a young girl. She doesn't know very much about anything, and we're going through her life, and she begins to tell us what has changed in the world, what is so different from the world that she lives in, and she learns about the world that we live in, because she doesn't know about the world that we live in, but she slowly but surely finds out about the world we live in, and she begins to compare it to the world that she lives in. And over time, her mind is blown by the things that she begins to learn about society today and society of tomorrow, which is the society that she lives in. And there are so many things, so many rules, so many choices that she does not have, so many rules she has to abide by. Every aspect of her life is controlled, and there is no privacy. It's just very intriguing to have to stop and think about a life that would be lived like that. I'll tell you, as I was reading this book, I began to cherish some of the things that I have. I thought about the food that I eat, my family members, the clothes that I wear, being able to open or close my blinds. There's just so much in this book that just really made me think about my life today, and to be thankful for the life that I have. She basically, it goes from being a thriller. I thought that it was gonna be rather slow, but every step of the way, more and more information is being added on, packed on, that it was a really quick page turner. I think it took me about 2, maybe 3 days to get through it, and that's just because I was stopping to take care of everything else that I had to do in my life. But I don't want to tell you the end of it because I don't want to spoil the book for you. I just know that in the last few chapters of the book, my heart really raced. There were times throughout the book where I would read it and I'd say, okay, I think this is great. What's gonna happen next, and what is she gonna find out next, and what did they do that made all of this possible in society, and how did things change so rapidly? And all these questions are answered in the book, but we're finding out as this young girl. Her name is Emmeline. So we're finding out, through Emmeline, and her life is just rapidly changing. And at one point in the book, she said, it's only been 3 days. And I actually stopped myself and was like, all of this happened in 3 days? I cannot believe that this is a novel, and it's 20-something chapters. It's 3 days of this poor girl's life. So I'm just so excited to read the book. I'm so excited that I finally found a series that is for an adult woman, or for an adult period. I had no problem with reading YA novels, but I was just looking for something that was a bit more targeted for my age group, for an adult who kind of already understands certain things about life. And I particularly was searching for something that was geared towards an adult, and this is it. I think that if I had to go for stars and I had to go for like 1 to 5, I would give this 5 stars, only because I loved it. I mean, I didn't see anything wrong with the book. I didn't have any issues with the book. I didn't think it was too much. I didn't think it was too little. Even when it dealt with any love scenes, it was appropriate. It's not something that's for a young kid like my son. He's a middle schooler. It's not something I would let him read quite yet, but once he hits high school, I think it's appropriate for him to read. But at the same time, and that's because it would get him to think as well, but at the same time, I think it's really great for adults to read because it deals with topics that we never think about. It deals with, you know, land and environment and privacy, and it's just a fantastic book. And maybe I'm just so excited about it because I finally found what I was looking for, and I just finished reading it. I have a quiz that I'm getting ready to go take, but I wanted to go ahead and do my review now because my baby's asleep and I just finished reading the book, and I'm like, I need to go ahead and do this review. So I'm gonna stop talking so that I can go ahead and post this video. And if you are interested in reading books that has some substance and make you think and deal with issues of, could certain things that we never imagined, could they actually happen? If you need to see things in kind of a different light and kind of a different perspective, with how the laws of our land could be changed, and how drastically different our life could be, and then seeing it through someone else's eyes, I would recommend that you pick it up. If you're looking for something different, I would pick it up. And I'm just saying that because, like I said, I don't have any problems with the YA books, the young adult books, but I'm in the other direction, and so I try to find books that may have the same topic but are geared towards adults, and so if you're interested in that, then I would definitely recommend Agenda 21 by Glen, Beck, and with Harriet Park. This is my review, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you like my review, please hit the thumbs up. If you don't worry about any of that stuff down there, and you can subscribe to me. And thank you for watching my channel. Until next time, bye.